I'm here to do my sixth experiment on Unix. So in sixth experiment there are two questions. Like first question is about the banking and second question is about the library. So first of all, like here the initial value c is equal to 0, while if the character is not equal to 5, we will do this thing. Like we are the main thing is that in banking we are using four functions like balance function, we will use withdraw function, we will use deposit function and new function, and we will read all these four functions through the switch cases. So first of all we are printing all these cases. Like first one is to enter 1 to deposit, like enter 2 to withdraw, enter 3 to balance, enter 4 for new account, enter 5 for exit. And like and this one is like first of all we should and read this all these characters. And here this is the switch case. This is the switch case which we are using. If I give switch case, like if I give 1, we'll go to first of all if I give 4, like that is new function. Here what we'll do is like we should give enter the name, and the A will read our name, and if you are like then the and our name will be printed here, and our account has been created. And first one is like deposit, and if we give 1 means the deposit function will be called up, and here they will ask to enter the amount to deposit, and the amount which are deposited will be stored in this AM, and this is this expression which we are using, and this deposited amount will be stored in the value C, like expression like dollar $C plus dollar $AM. Dollar $AM represents the value which we are inputting or which we are depositing, and this value will be passed to dollar $C, and echo deposited successfully, it will be printed. So and if we give case switch case to like withdraw. In withdraw, there are two cases happening. Like we should have first of all we should enter the amount to be withdrawn, that is this one, and the amount which we are going to withdraw will be stored by AMM. And if the AMM value is like greater than our deposited amount, that is if the amount which is if the amount is greater than the deposited amount, it will show that the it cannot withdraw. You can we cannot withdraw the amount, and you can withdraw only almost at rest 5. And if the amount is less than our deposited amount, it will print that it withdrawn successfully. And expression for this is like expression, the dollar C is the amount which we are in deposited, minus dollar AM is the amount which we are going to withdraw, and this is done, and then that value will be stored in C. So always the C will be updated. And like third one is balance function. Balance function simply it will show your balance, like your balance is dollar $C. Dollar $C is the current value, that is which I updated from here. So I will show my output. Mm. As it is exe 61.sh. First of all, if I enter 1 to deposit, I have the choice. My enter the amount to triple two 220 I have entered, and the amount to be withdrawn. So I have given 2. Enter the 200 I have withdrawn. So withdrawn successfully. And if I want to check the balance, enter choice 3. Look, my balance is 22. So I have successfully done my first experiment. So in sixth one there is another experiments also the like about the library. So in library it's same like first one only. Here like we are using switch cases like add book, search book, lend book, display book, return book, and here we are going to the all the functions. Yeah. First of all, this is the we are you calling the add book function. Add book function means entering the book details. First of all, we'll enter the book name, and the book name will be stored in here, like b name of I, and enter the book author, that will be stored here. Enter the book ID, it will store here, and enter the book publisher, it will store here. And this is the display book function. If we give display using switch cases, we will call each and every functions. So in this, we are calling the display book function. For here, this will print like a list of the all the books it will printed. And here we are using the for loop because it will show that how many books are there, and if we give the book name, it will go for a for loop. Like if we give the book ID, like if we give the book ID, it will check the book ID. Similarly, book name, book author, book publisher, and book availability. It will check and it will go. It will done through the for loop. And if you want to search book, if you want to search the book, we are giving flag as 0, like initial value as 0, and we should enter the book id, and we will, and the book id which we entered will be stored in the book id. And if we and if, through the for loop, it will check whether the book is present or not. If the book id is equal to the library book id, like the book id which is stored in the library and the book id which we are getting, will, if it is equal, means it will print that book found, and it will give all the details about the book, like book id, book name, book author, publisher, and book availability. That is about the search booking. So in search book we are using two things, like we should enter the book id, and the book id should be are used in the for loop to check the book id is present or not. And to lend book, lend book means to give the book. Similar here also, we are giving flag equal to 0. First of all, we should give the book id, and we should store in the book id. And if the and if we through the for loop, we will do, if the book id is equal to book id, it will show that book is available equal to the book id, and it will print that thank you for lending. So how we will know that book is present or not is, like if we give the book id, and the book id is equal to this book id, that this is the book id which is in the library. And if the book availability is equal to the book id which is in the library, it shows that book is present in the library, and otherwise the book is not available. Similarly, for returning the book, for returning the book, we should first of all enter the book id to be returned, and that will it will read the book id, and through the for loop, it will look like if the book id is equal to the book id of j, like the value which we are getting from this for loop, if it is equal to the book id, then it will show that book availability is equal to the book avail, and then it will show that thank you for returning. And if the book available j value is equal to the echo y value is 0, and flag equal to 1, then it is book already returned. That means the book which are giving, we have been not initialized like flag equal to 1. And if it is echo equal to y, it shows that book is availability, book is already returned. And all these functions are done through the switch cases. So in 6 experiment we are using switch cases. So here is the main thing, like we'll ask to add book, search book, lend book, display book, and return book. And this is the switch cases which we are using. So I will show my output. Add book, enter the book name I have given as AA, book author as BB, book ID as 44, book publisher as CC. To search book means I given 2, book ID as 44. So book found, like book ID for book name A, book author BB, book publisher CC, and book availability is S, is present. So this is my 6th experiment. Thank you.